Hey guys, this is Perry Guy 88, and welcome to Let's Play EarthBound. This is episode 74. This game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Yeah! Last episode, we were infiltrating the base here, the Stonehenge base. Oh yeah, we also got the Cup of Life noodles, which is not very far from here. So don't be too confused as to why we're over here. It's not that far away. Anyway, in this episode, we're gonna look for that special thing I mentioned already. While we're in here, that special thing is Poe's only weapon in the game, the Sword of Kings. And wow, it's gonna be very, very difficult to get. Oh boy, it's not gonna be like his Bracer of Kings. No, it's gonna be much more annoying and complicated than this, or just more annoying. Alright, and in this episode, I'm going to show you some tricks that will help you make it easy if you ever have to go into an alien base and try to look for a sword for your Asian, Chinese-like friend to save the world. It can happen in real life. Alright, is this the enemy? Yep, here it is. This is Starman Super, and he has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Sword of Kings, the thing that we're looking for. Alright, and as you can imagine, this is a 1 in 128 chance on him. He's gonna rarely ever drop it when you beat him, but it takes some patience to defeat. It takes a lot of patience in order to get this on him, of course. But I'm gonna show you some tricks here that will make it a whole lot more easier and maybe faster. But let's use some PSI attacks here. As for his attacks, he's just like a normal Starman, except he can use PSI Healing Omega, which heals his comrades. Oh no! Oh yeah, and that. Oh man, my bad, Paula. I'm so sorry. And oh no, Poe's gonna attack next. Oh no! Oh man, that's bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to mention that he starts off with a psychic shield. Okay, yeah, so maybe it's best to just physical attack him. Or just have Jeff use his heavy bazooka. So, yeah, my bad, guys. Okay. Well, let's heal Poe real quick. He might actually die, so we're gonna have to heal him real fast. Okay, never mind. We beat him, of course. Let's see if he'll drop it. No, he did not. Oh, well, okay, fine. It would have been too easy anyway. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can get the Sword of Kings in this episode, because, I don't know, I feel so perfectly lucky. Alright, now one of the strategies here that you can use is that, before when you can, how easy it is to get a back attack off a Starman and and instantly beat him. If you're having a problem doing that with the Starman Supers, you can have Ness equip the Cassibat and increases offense just enough to be able to instantly defeat the Starman Super. Oh yes, and the Atomic Power Robot is going to make your search for the Sword of Kings very difficult because they like to be coupled up with Starman Supers and it'll be hard to beat them. Okay, so let's get out of here. Alright. And then you see this bridge thing that we're walking around here in? That's where you will mostly find Starman Supers at. Yeah, they like to hang around in this area. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay, Ness forgot to equip the Cassibat. But that's okay. Alright, well, he'll do it after the battle. So let's go ahead and defeat this guy here. Yeah! Okay, right. That's no problem. Okay, did we win? Okay, yes we did. Yeah! Good job, everyone. Okay, yep. I don't think it's gonna take us very long to get the Sword of Kings. Huh? At worst, it might take an hour. Yeah. That's what I estimate. Good hour. Yeah. Okay, whoa, there's a present over here. Let's check it out. Alright, it's the Broken Harmonica. Another, thing that Jeff can fix and it'll give him another weapon. Alright? But we'll do that after we take care of this place. Alright, then let's go ahead and take Yeah, this is the bad combination that you don't want to get into. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and, oh yeah, another good strategy here is that, like I explained before, Jeff's spy command will allow him to, scan, might have a chance to steal an item at the start of the battle, and he might be able to steal the Sword of Kings earlier on without having to fight these guys. It's, the item and the enemy that drops it is already preset when the battle starts, so it doesn't really change, and you can use his command on anyone, and it'll just drop the item that we're supposed to get when we win. And you can also do that. Yes, and we got the instant win. Yeah, just like that. That's the best way to be able to get the item that we're looking for. All right, let's do it again here. Yeah, make sure that the Starman's within your range, and then you go ahead and charge forward and instant win. Of course, unless another Starman teleports in your way. Yeah, that's annoying. Now, a cool game thing that I haven't showed off yet is if you like, for instance, you don't want to attack with the Cassie bat because, like I mentioned before, it has a 75% chance of missing. Well, if you select the Big League bat, then Ness will switch it in the middle of battle and attack with it at the same time, which is awesome. Girl, it's a cool game mechanic. Okay, here, watch this. Yeah, there you go. See, he equipped it, and then he attacks. All at the same turn. Yes! A cool game feature. A lot of games should have this. I don't know any game that has this that I know of. Oh well, who cares, right? Yeah! Because, yeah, that's awesome. Good job, Ness. You got some swift hands to switch weapons like that. Yeah. And he also alerts PSI Flash Gamma. And Poe leveled up. I believe that's him, right? Or is it Paula? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, it's Poe. Okay. He learned Shield Omega, which he'll do a power shield for everybody. Yeah. Okay, let's switch back to the Cassie bat here. Alright then, let's see here. Oh yeah. I feel so lucky I feel so confident that we're gonna find the Sword of Kings in this episode that if we do get it in this episode, I want everyone to pay me $10. Yeah. Even Ness. And Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Poe. Except they gotta pay me $100 because, yeah, they have more money. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if he has it. Yes! Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you can see that the Starman and Starman Supers look the same outside of the field. But even when you do an instant win, you can tell that you instantly defeated a Starman Super if the experience that you get is like 7,500, around that. Then you instantly defeated a Starman Super. Anything less than that, you instantly defeated just a regular Starman. So just keep that in mind. Alright, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, a big, incredible warning here. There's gonna be a boss at the end of this place. Yeah, that's not really surprising, it's predictable anyway. But the thing about that is that, if you defeat the boss before you get the Sword of Kings, then all the enemies will go away, and you'll never be able to get it ever again. So, I would recommend that you take care of this now if you really want the Sword of Kings, before you beat the boss. Okay? Yeah, because this is the only time you're ever gonna get it. Alright, I just wanted to get that out there. Yeah, Paul leveled up. Yes! And I think that's all the strategies I can think of in order to get this very rare weapon. There are other rare weapons like Paula's ultimate weapon and Jeff's ultimate part that will build into his ultimate weapon, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Well, we'll see. Maybe. If this whole event isn't that bad, maybe I'll think about it. Oh, right. Well, here's another Starman Super, of course. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, this is obviously not a very interesting episode. I apologize, but you can think of this as an educational thing. I do these once in a while. But hey, don't worry. We're gonna get back to the action and explosion and stuff as soon as this whole thing is over. But don't worry, I'm sure it won't take me that long to find the Sword of Kings. I'm sure it's not gonna be too much of a hassle. Okay, we couldn't find it. Okay, maybe one more enemy. Come on, we got one more chance here. Oh no, we do not. Okay, so yeah, I didn't win that bet. That's okay. All right, that's the end of episode 74. Stay tuned for episode 75 when we hopefully find the Sword of Kings and go ahead and deal with the boss. All right, this is Perry Guy 88, and I'll see you guys later. And wish me luck at finding the Sword of Kings, guys. Okay, all right, see ya.